Hey everybody, this is Alzorath, and welcome to Starship Rampage, a side-scrolling shoot-'em-up. Yep, it's very classical design there, but it's got a few interesting things. If you're interested in seeing my first impressions of it, I do have a gamer-fi on it, but this is going to be the actual series. Now, I'm going to go ahead and show you the achievements and unlocks I have so far. It's Survive Level 0, and it's Build a Ship of 50 Tiles. You can only get these in survival, so yeah, I don't know whether they boost your campaign or not, but hopefully they do, because I'm going to go through survival a few times, and then I'm going to go into the campaign and hopefully try to complete that. We'll see how that turns out. For now, I'm going to count on this being like a short series, maybe 10 to 15 episodes, and then we'll see where it goes from there. I'm going to enjoy playing it well beyond that. But we'll determine whether this stays on the channel or whether it just becomes one of my games that I play off-screen quite a bit. There's a few of those. But let's go ahead and click New Survival, Player 1, ready, start 2, 1, 0. Yay. Earth Imperial Starship RSR, whatever, it already skipped through that, that's the loading screen. But we can modify our ship just a little bit. We start with repair bots on this one. We don't have any storage back here, so that's a little bit different from the campaign. We have 600 resources though, so we can add them if we really want. Let's see what our ship handles like first. Yeah, it's just fairly basic. We don't have a lot of energy storage, so we might want that, or we could get rid of these and get another power plant. No, we want to keep the repair bots. We'll go ahead and get these with the... what equipment do we want there? We don't want weapons. We want... Oh, we can't really fit anything worthwhile in there. We don't have storage unlocked. So let's go ahead and we will dismantle these two, because they don't really serve a purpose just right now. We are going to add sections. Let's add 2 3-length sections. Boom and boom. And then we will equip them with... we don't have enough to get all of those. They cost 800 apiece. Can we sell this for... No, it's only 150 to get it. So we're going to be going in without it. That's kind of pants. But we at least look kind of cool. We don't need that extra stuff in the back to keep us around any longer. Do we want any additional weapons? Probably not just yet. We will get those later on, because right now we are running out of resources just firing a few times. So let's jump into the first area and see what we can do outside of hyperspace. Now this one you don't have the navigation map on, so you kind of have to be kind of lucky with what you get dropped off in. And we're just going to destroy as much as we can, get as much scrap as we can so we can start upgrading as soon as we get to the next level area. And this is not a huge issue to do. Let's blow these guys away. But we do need to be a little bit secure in where we're moving. And that's going to be a dead ship, so we don't want to run into that. And these guys are going to shoot at us, which is going to suck whenever they finally do. Oh, they never fired at us. There's some firing. Oh, ow, we took some damage. Thankfully, we do have the repair up, so we don't have to worry as much about it. Let's take these guys out. We want to get the full wave gone, just so we get maximum resources out of them and possibly chain a few hits on these guys. Don't want to kill that guy, but we did anyway. And here's a mini boss dead, and some non-aggressives. So, and they will just drift off in one direction once they are dead. By the way, nothing from those. Can we get something from these guys? No. Maybe from you guys? Nope. I could use supplies. That is mainly why I'm killing you guys. I don't really care about your deaths. I am a psycho starship. I'm trying to get back home. That's the entire point of my existence. I'd wager that we'll eventually like reach a point where we just can't survive any longer, or we are so strong that we just don't have to worry about anything. But that's going to be a little bit further out. I wager that we're going to have to get a whole lot better at this game to reach that point. Okay, they just came on screen and gave me a whole bunch of free resources, so you guys are all going to die as well. Nothing from that second wave. And everything from this wave. Oh, you guys are just warping in and being all crazy lag. There we go. Let's get some good stuffs. Okay, grab all the scrap. We're almost up to 3,000 scrap just from this first level, so that's working out pretty good. We need to take out the mini-boss before he starts going all ape on us. Can we get anything from you? Yes, we can. Sweet. And we'll get what we can from these guys. Oh, they're blocking with the rocks now. They're getting smart. That or just lucky.
Are you alive?
Let's grab that. Are you alive? Then prove it. Okay. Difficulty level 0 here, by the way. So it's the easiest level we can be on and still survive. So we have 3,000 points here. Let's go ahead and get as much damage in on there. You'll notice that there is an audio cue whenever you are low on the energy. You'll hear a little bloop. Yeah. And I need to start taking note of that just so I can remember to heal during that. And yes, we do have things drifting towards us. These things are assuming that we're always moving to the right. Oh, what is that? What is that thing? Speed buff. Sweet. So that's a buff that we can get. So the speed buff that was mentioned in there is just an optional drop. Okay. So it's the yellow circles that are the speed buffs. The green ones are the healing. Okay. That's not too bad. This guy is going all ape crazy on us. Okay, we are out of energy there. It gives it like a weird kind of you are out of ammo situation whenever you, well, run out of ammo. I don't really worry about taking damage there. I need to get those extra parts.
Thank you.
Let's see, scrap, 2982, almost 3,000. We got 2 items from that, a storing generator and a crude dark matter engine. Hey, dang. Let's see what we can do as far as our ship goes. We need a little bit more firepower. We need our guns not running into each other as well. Let's see. Let's move the... Let's actually sell these. We don't need the weird little angular ones just like right now. They're good for certain things. There are storage items that will work on 0 space, but we don't really need them for what we're doing. So we'll sell these extra parts for extra money. Sell that, and we will sell that. We're at 4150, and we have a little blocky looking like Space Invaders ship. Let's see. We need more firepower. Let's go ahead and we will make these shoot straight forward. That'll come in behind the other one. And we'll add some more guns to shoot off at angles. So let's add sections. We need some more power sections behind us. So those will go in there, and we will change them to the dark matter. No, do we change them to the storing generators? That's 23, that's 10.96 capacity. Let's see what our old one was. 10. This is a lot cheaper, actually. Storing generators are significantly cheaper, so we'll take that and we will upgrade all to that. That'll actually save us some money, and we'll replace section with those. So we now have a decent amount of that. Let's honestly move these back too. That's going to say they're disconnected, but we're going to put something else there in just a second. We need a second engine in there so we can honestly get more thrust. Let's put the crude dark matter engine in there. It's going to reduce max. It has a lower max speed, but it has a higher thrust. So I don't think we want that. We actually just want the standard engine. It's cheaper too, so. And assign our controls. This is one thing that a lot of people were kind of odd about. They were curious of how to customize your controls. Whenever you create an item, such as an engine or a gun, you assign the control with the screen that it's on. You can actually have engines that function on different controls. Like you could have engines that function on the right stick and engines that function on the left stick. So that works out pretty interestingly. We have a lot faster of a ship now. It's significantly more maneuverable, so we can dodge more stuff. This is about as fast as I feel comfortable going. Otherwise, we're going to start running into stuff, though. So let's add some more guns. So we're going to need some more sections like this, there, and there. So we have a nice little wedge formation for the guns, for at least this set of guns. And let's go to weapons. Plasma cannons, we only have the normal one, so we will replace that. Fire button is going to be A with the rest of them. And I think, yeah, let's modify the bind key so we can rotate left, which is going to be there, and rotate right, which is going to be there. And we're going to do the same on each of these. Bind keys, left, right. And I'll show you what that does in just a moment. Bind keys, left, right. Because I did mention in the Gamerify that the bindings, the rotation is limited. So you have to be kind of aware of that. And right, Okay, and bind keys. We could actually even set this up where the shots would splay out more with left and right. I might save that for a future run. It's not really something I want to do in this one. I think that's all of them set to that. Yeah, they're all set to go left and right. So let's go ahead and back out of here real quick, and I'll show you that to you real quick. If we go left, it'll shoot left. If we go right, it'll shoot right. And yeah, we ran out of energy there, but you can see that it kind of staggers the shots a little bit, and having them staggered like that results in them not really running into each other, so you do max damage, which is pretty interesting. We cannot, however, rotate them all the way back. That's all the way up, and that's all the way down. So, not exactly ideal, but it still works. And we're going to add probably 2 more guns pointing backwards, just to have guns that, you know, will shoot back. There's equipment and weapons, and we will move those to the B button. And I don't know if we want those rotating, so we're just going to go ahead and toss those back. Yeah, that should be a good spot for them. Boom, boom, boom. And those go like that, and we have the rear-facing guns, just 2 of them pointing there. How fast do we recharge, though? Pretty quickly. And having this going around like that is not always the best idea, because you notice that I have a hard time getting it back to center, but I can actually just kind of scoot it around and do my damage there. So let's go to hyperspace and move on to the next one. I'm going to try to keep these episodes about 20 minutes long, go into 2 sections possibly on each one. So we're firing forward, and we're taking a little bit of damage, nothing too bad. Thanks to having those on the 2-spot kind of things, we can actually take a bit more damage on our guns before they go down, which is a good thing. So let's go ahead and wipe these guys out. We can actually get an achievement for firing backwards. We're not going to go for that one right now. Instead, we're going to be going after just blowing these guys away and getting normal kill achievements. We just lost a whole crew of enemies, and that makes me sad. Let's go ahead and blow you away as well. We can probably blow that rock away in addition to this, but we need to get some mines or something like that so we can start getting those achievements as well and unlock the associated aspects. A lot more resources from those. That is a mini boss, but we're going to go ahead and blow him away without much of a sweat. Having concentrated fire seems to be the kind of way to go with this. I'm not entirely sure whether that's what they intend, but it works for me, having this concentrated wave of fire, and we might even go for a second row like behind this for additional firepower as well. Just a solid like arrow right through the middle. We're going to grab that new data right there and dodge through these, get some more resources, and hopefully not run in... Oh, well, we just chunked another guy into another guy. Sweet. Grab you guys, repair boost. Repair boosts can keep you going whenever you don't have the repair aspect on your ship. They work pretty well. I don't know why those are firing backwards. I think that's to catch you off guard if you are fighting in the front trying to get that achievement. So that is something to kind of keep an eye out for, is the orientation of the enemy guns. I do love how you basically just customize your own controls by creating new parts to your ship. It's kind of awesome. Oh, and we just took damage right after healing. That's stupid of us. And now they're starting to fire forward, so we need to start killing them a little bit quicker and dodge all the badness. Okay, nothing too tough here. Let's grab that, take out these inert guys, sorry, not innate. Gotta use my words properly. Boom. Okay, these guys are not posing as big of a threat as I thought they were going to. We did take a little bit of damage there, but thanks to healing, we aren't as worried about it. Ooh, let's take out all of you. Okay, there we go. Boss mode.
Detected on sensors.
Switching ears on the headphones, so I don't really have to fight my own headphones so much. Okay, we ran out of energy there, so we'll dodge for a second, get that charge back up, and do a little bit more damage to this guy. If we can get past him, we'll be doing pretty good. He's going to dart ahead of us, so we're going to do just the rear cannons for a moment, and then come back around and do the big blaster cannon just for the front and get as much damage on him as possible. Okay, we ran out of energy there. Let's go just dodge, deal as much damage to this guy as humanly possible. Don't really need the speed boost there. Okay, you just need to get off of my face, like right now. Okay, Boom. Some rear firing shots. Get him from the front for more damage, and we got him. Okay, that was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. We have 3,000 scrap to work with in the next area, and I'm going to call that an episode, and I'm going to do the modifications. I'll do them at the beginning of the next episode. Let's see what we unlocked, though. Next, we got one unlock, which was accrued optimized repair bots. Okay, but anyway, that's been an episode of, well, I always fail at saying this, Psycho Starship. We're just going to call it Psycho Starship. Psycho Starship Rampage. There we go. But if you guys enjoyed this, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.